Welcome back. Now at noon, video shows the moment a bartender and an off-duty police officer jump into the Chattahoochee River to save a woman in distress. Those heroes at the right place at the right time. Our Trace and Bragg is in Atlanta with this story. Wow, you love to hear when stories end well, Trayson.
That's right, Karen, and at the right place at the right time was Canoe, which sits here right on the Chattahoochee River, and that's when the two heroes saw someone floating right down the center of the Chattahoochee.
I didn't really think that Saturday would be the day I jumped in the river to save somebody.
Tim Askew says he was on the clock, making drinks behind the bar at Canoe, a restaurant that sits on the bank of the Chattahoochee River, when customers started pointing at a woman drifting down the hooch.
It was just one girl. She looked like she needed a little bit of help.
Off-duty police officer Ryan Smith says he was also at Canoe, enjoying a pre-Mother's Day meal with his girlfriend and her mother as the woman floated by.
We were trying to ask her if she needed any help. Is she okay? What's her name? We weren't getting any response from her whatsoever.
So the two men sprang into action. The hero team jumped into the 50-degree water and swam to the drifter. Turns out the woman was floating in the chilly water for almost 2 hours after the river rushed her away from her boyfriend.
She was cold. She was blue. She was shivering. She couldn't really move. When I finally reached her in the water, she, I grabbed her arm and tried to pull her, and her arm was locked up. Like there was no movement at all.
We were able to get a hold of her as well as the float and kind of devise a plan to keep her on the float while Tim pushed and I pulled.
Luckily, the two spontaneous lifeguards were able to get her to safety.
She just kept on saying thank you.
So what do you do after saving a life?
I came back to work. I got a dry uniform and came back to work, and as soon as I got down here, there was a big round of applause. It was fun. It was good. It's good stuff.
I guess it's true. A hero never takes a day off. You gotta love that the bartender went back to work after saving someone's life. But here's a little side note here. Smith says not only is he a police officer, but he was also a lifeguard for several years, which obviously helped during this life-saving rescue. Reporting live in Atlanta from the Chattahoochee, I'm Trace and Bragg, CBS 46 News.
Just a reminder, Trayson, all heroes don't have capes. All right, thank you for that.